The storm didn't start on Earth. It began 93 million miles away, with a silent ripple across the sun's surface, a ripple powerful enough to end the world as we know it. And the terrifying part, it already happened once and almost no one knew today. We're going to talk about the solar event that nearly collapsed the internet, and why scientists now warn it could happen again soon. On July 23, 2012, NASA's Stereo spacecraft watched the sun release a colossal coronal mass ejection, a magnetic tsunami racing through space at over 2,000 kilometers per second. If Earth had been just 1 week earlier in its orbit, that blast would have hit us directly. According to researchers, the impact could have collapsed global power grids, shut down satellites, disrupted GPS for months, and crippled the internet for years. Astronomers call this hypothetical catastrophe a solar internet apocalypse, and it almost happened. Today's problem. The sun is awake. We are entering solar cycle 25, one of the most unpredictable cycles NASA has ever recorded. Sunspots are rising, magnetic fields are twisting, energetic eruptions are becoming more frequent, and Earth's magnetic field, it's weakening, slowly but measurably. That magnetic shield is the only reason solar storms don't rip through our atmosphere. But recent data suggests subtle instabilities, especially over South America, in the South Atlantic anomaly, a region where our protective field is mysteriously thinner. This combination, an active sun and a vulnerable Earth, is exactly what worries scientists. If a solar storm like the 2012 event or the historic Carrington event of 1859 hit today, the result could be catastrophic, not because of fire, not because of radiation, but because of technology. Our satellites run on fragile electronics, our power grid depends on long conductive cables, our internet relies on undersea lines with amplifiers vulnerable to geomagnetic disturbances. A single blast from the sun could permanently disable them. Imagine the world suddenly offline for weeks, months, maybe years. This isn't fiction, it's physics. Recent clues are something coming. In the past months, astronomers have detected unusual sunspot groupings, stronger than expected X-class flares, CMEs arriving faster than models predicted, radio blackout events, auroras appearing far closer to the equator, and yes, NASA scientists admitted that the sun is behaving ahead of schedule. But there's one detail that keeps experts awake. Some solar storms don't give days of warning. They erupt, accelerate, and hit in less than 18 hours, too fast for global preparation. Why doesn't anyone talk about this? Because panic doesn't help, because we can't stop the sun, and because the probability of a perfect impact is small but real. So instead, agencies quietly prepare, hardening satellites, updating global power grid standards, building early warning systems, strengthening communication redundancy. This is a calm war against a star that doesn't even know we exist, and yet there's beauty in this danger. Solar storms are reminders that we live in a cosmic environment, vulnerable, tiny, fragile. They remind us that Earth is not separate from the universe but shaped by it. Our ancestors feared the sun, we study it, and soon, we may finally understand its rhythms well enough to protect ourselves. If you're someone who looks at the sky and feels something, curiosity, fear, wonder, then you're in the right place. Here we explore the universe not to escape Earth, but to understand it. Stay close, there's so much more coming. Subscribe and let's keep watching the sun together.